Hi everyone, in this video we'll create this weather app using HTML, CSS with JavaScript, okay, within Openweather API, okay. So it is the default value which displayed to us. So now let's enter a name, for example a city name, New York, and let's press this. So it will change the values for us. See, all values have changed for us. For example, let's enter Kabul, let's press it. See, the value has changed. Peshawar, let's press it. See, for the Peshawar the values has changed. So we will create this weather app using HTML, CSS and JavaScript with Openweather API. So let's get started. Before starting, if you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, for this weather app I have this website that weatherapp.html and also a CSS file, and these are the images that we will use. So now let's get started. From weather.html, generate code, weather app, and let's import our HTML as CSS. Let's write default properties for our CSS. And let's import it here. So let's assign to the body background color. We will make it a little bit whiter like this, okay. So now let's write dot card. It will be container. We will name it container. Inside this we will have a input field. Type would be text and also a button. Inside button we will have an image, and the image path would be gather images slash classic cloud.png. So let's design our container. Width would be 450 pixel. Background would be linear gradient, and this would be 30 degree and pink. Okay, so let's take the color. Let's assign this color. Like to take this one, and here we will take this one, okay. Color would be white, padding would be 20 pixel, and margin 100 pixel, and R2 border radius would be 10 pixel. So let's write here another div. Yes, it's okay. So now let's run it. So to run it we will use the extension of this Visual Studio Code, this go live, okay. We will press this and it will be run, and it will refresh automatically. Yeah, that's running now. See, it looks like this, okay. So now we will just change this oh sorry, the image should be search image. Yeah, that should be search.png. Yeah, it looks like this now. So now let's design our input field. Let's come here to our dot search. Design it before let's write line item center. Width would be 100% and display should be flex, and align items center, justify content, space between. Yeah, let's check it now. Yeah, it looks like this. So now let's come here to the dot search, our input field. Okay, so for the search input, border should be 0, outline 0, padding should be 10 pixel and 22 pixel to the left and right, and flex 1, it will take all the spaces from right to left, and margin right would be 20 pixel, and after that border radius would be 30%, font size 18 pixel, background color would be like light, and color would be black. Yes, so let's check it now. Sorry, it should be 30 pixel. Yeah, it looks like this. So let's add here to our input field, placeholder, enter city name. Yeah. So now let's design our button. Before the button, let's come here like this, and also the padding should be 12 pixel, 22 pixel. Border 0 and outline 0. Background color would be like this. Okay, and width would be 60 pixel, height 60 pixel, border radius 50%, and let's add design for our image. Search, button, img, width 16 pixel. So let's check it now. Yeah, it looks like this, but let's make the button smaller. Yeah, it's okay now. Okay, but cursor should be cursor pointer. Yeah, it looks like great now. So now let's add our weather icon and city name and humidity and wind in this area. So before add that, let's come to the container and we will add padding 30 pixel. So after that, let's come here and we will add our that section. Let's write weather. Inside weather we have an image. The path of the image is weather images rain.png. After that, h1 tag. In this we will display our temperature, for example 22 centigrade, but for that let's write degree temperature, and we will copy this, okay, this degree, and just come here, right, paste it here, and after that we will print the city name London. Okay, so let's check it now. Yeah, it looks like this now. So let's come here to our CSS and come here to our container. In the container, just text align center. It's okay. So now let's check it. Yeah, it's the center now. So now let's implement this another section, which is the detail. So let's create two more div elements. Yeah, in the first one let's write take an image. So here I will take the image with the images, humidity, okay, .png, and let's create another div. Inside this we will print our humidity percentage, for example 20%, and here humidity. So after that let's add here, copy this code, paste it here, and just change this to the vendor.png, and this should be, for example, 20 km/h. Keeper age, and this would be wind. So let's check it how it looks like. See, it looks like this, okay, but let's make it and design it. We will have CSS try design for this, okay, to display it side by side. So let's come here. First of all we will add some design to this one, okay, weather class icon, okay, just come here, .weather .icon, and here add here margin top, example 20 pixel, and width would be, for example, 160 pixel. After that let's add design for .weather h1 tag, okay. For this the font size would be like 160 pixel, sorry, that would be 70 pixel. Font weight would be 500, and let's copy this, and it would be for h2, and let's make it 40 pixel, and this would be 400, but the margin top would be, so let's check it once. Yeah, it looks like this, okay. So let's come here, let's make it 170 pixel, and that margin top would be minus 10 pixel. After adding this, now let's come to our section, to this, okay, to the details. Let's come to this. The details should display flex and align items center, justify content center, and padding would be 0 for the top and 20 pixel from right and left. And let's check it. Yeah, it looks like this, but let's add some more design. And also margin top, that would be 50 pixel. And now let's come to add some design to our columns. Yeah, to these columns. Yeah, these columns. Display flex, align items center, check it. Yeah, it looks like this, but text align left. It doesn't look like, looks like where justify content space between. but this should be just a content space between. Let's remove from this. Yeah, it looks like well now. So now let's add some design to this image and this text. .com. Sorry. Width of these would be 40 pixel and margin right would be 10 pixel. Yeah, it looks like well now. So let's just add here text align left. It's okay now. So let's add some design to this. And just come here, and here we will add a class humidity, and here we will add class wind. Let's copy this and just come here, dot wind, font size 30 pixel. Yeah, it looks like well now. Let's make it 27 pixel and the image would be 45 pixel. Yeah, it is okay now. It looks like well. So now whenever we enter a city name here, so we should display the data based on that. Okay, so let's come here. For that we will use Openweather API. We will come here, let's close it. Yeah, let's come to openweathermap.org to this. So here we will get our API. So I have already created my account, so you should create first of all your account. So let's come here to our API. Click here my APIs. We will see our APIs here, and also let's come to the API here to this documentation. Yeah, here we can see our API. So first of all, when you are getting the API, so that will take some time. Okay, so wait for that. It will maybe take a couple of hours to activate your API, then you can use that. Okay, so let's come here to the weather API documentation. So here we will come to the current weather data, fresh API docs. Yeah, here we will come to the API calls, and we will call the API based on the city name. Okay, so let's write it city name. Yeah, let's come here. Yeah, here in API calls, here we will get this API. We will search based on city name. Okay, just city name. So let's copy this. After copying, so let's paste it here. Let's add a city name here. The city name would be, for example, London, and let's add API key. Let's copy our API key. Let's copy this one, copy this and paste it here. Let's press enter. Yeah, we got our data based on the city name London. Okay, but it is not in the Celsius. Okay, so to get in that format, so we will come here to here we will come to the units section. Okay, in the units we will add matrix. Okay, unit is equal to metric. We will write here, and units is equal to metric. Yeah, we got it in Celsius. Okay, 12 now. Okay, so now let's copy it and we will use it in our code here. So let's come here, and here I will add JavaScript or JavaScript code in the same file. Let's come here. So here we will create a function. The name of function would be get weather, and this should be a async function. asynchronous function. Okay, so here we will call our API. So let's create a variable response is equal to fetch, and here we will paste our URL. Okay, this is our URL, but here, yeah, later we will make it dynamic. Okay, because the this city name should be dynamic. So now let's just assign London. Okay, we will get the data based on the London, okay, city. So now let's data is equal to result.json. We'll change it to the JSON format. Let's use await here and also await here. So now let's first of all print it on the console. So let's console.log. We will print our data here, and let's call our getWeather function. Let's come here, come to our application, inspect, and come to the console. Yeah, we got this object. Inside the object we have all this see main. In the main area we have the our temperature and these things, okay, time zone and all these things we have here. Okay, inside weather id main clouds. Okay, so now let's remove it. So now let's get these values dynamically. Okay, so let's assign a class name to this, Celsius. Okay, Celsius, and city name. For the city name, class city, and for this I will write class humidity percentage. Okay, after that let's get this wind speed. So now let's get these values. Document.query selector by class name. The first of all we will get the Celsius. Okay, we copy the name, sorry, let's copy that name, yes, this one, and use it here. .inner HTML is equal to data dot, so let's check what we should assign to this. Let's come here to the console. Here to the console we should, and let's just comment it. Yeah, we will get our data now. We call that, okay, yes. Oh, we didn't print that, sorry, we should print that. Console.log data. Yeah, we will get a, yeah, we got our data. So now first of all we will get the Celsius that is in main. Okay, main.temp. So we will write here data.main.temp. After that we will get the name, the city name. Okay, dot city, that inner HTML is equal to. So to get the city name, so we will come here, dot name directly, data dot name, dot name, sorry, and after that we will get the humidity. This copy this and write down it here, and to get the humidity we will come here to weather, that is not here, dot main, where is the humidity? Yeah, just come here to the main. Yeah, we have dot main dot humidity. Okay, inner HTML is equal to dot main dot humidity. We will get that. So now let's get our speed. Okay, and here for the speed we will come here to wind and in wind we will get the speed, wind dot speed, dot wind dot speed. Yes, it is okay. So now let's save it. Let's come here. See, that has updated. Okay, based on that 81, 12.12, 3.6. let's check it, and let's 12 temperature, and also we can check here the speed 3.6. okay, 3.6, we updated that. Okay, so now let's add here with our humidity, plus we will attach the centigrade. Okay, with this would be attached with that, and also with the humidity we will attach with the humidity we will attach percentage, and also with the speed we will attach km per hour. Okay, yes, we wrote everything very well. Let's save it and let's see it. See, that has added here. So now let's remove these 0.12. okay, 0.6. okay, so to remove that we will write here, so we should attach it with temperature, sorry. Okay, should attach that here with temperature. Yeah, it's okay now. So to remove that we will write here make dot round, and we will write that inside. Yeah, let's check it now. See, that has gone just 12, and also we will write it with this one and with that one. Sorry, just come here, make dot round, it here, sorry. Yes, it is okay now. Yeah, it looks like well now, so let's close this. I will just come here to the CSS design, into the container, the margin, just will add here, I will add 0. Yeah, it's okay now. And also let's decrease it to 50 pixels. Yes, it's look like this now without scroll bar. So now whenever the user input the data in this input field, okay, so we should search based on that. Okay, so let's come here to the script. We will write const search input is equal to document dot query selector dot search and input. We will get our input, and also let's duplicate this. This would be search button, and here we will write button. After getting this, now let's come down here. Whenever we press on the search button, dot add event listener, and here we will right click. We will call this method, and we will call this our method inside that. Okay, and here we will pass the value. Okay, search input dot value, we will pass that value to this function. This city, we will get that here, and now instead of this city we should attach this city with it. Okay, so let's write, first I will write like this quotation, and inside the city, this city, I will write something like this. Okay, city. Yeah, let's try it. Let's check it And also let's move to the console. We will display on console also. Yeah, so now let's enter the city name, for example New York. Yeah, let's press this button. Yeah, after pressing the button, let's wait what happened. See, we got this error, city not found. Okay, so later we will just handle this error handling. Okay, so now let's write New York. We cannot like this Germany. Okay, press enter. Yeah, we got this data, and this is updated. See, Germany 12%, 74.1 km/h. It has updated. Okay, so let's write Washington. Yeah, just is it exist or not? Yeah, that has existed. Washington. Okay, 6%. This is the data which has updated based on this Washington. So now let's handle if the name was not existed, then we should display an error here. So before error handling, so we should update our image. Okay, so let's check it. We should update this image based on that. Okay, so let's check these objects. Let's come here to the weather. So here we have the clouds. We should display here cloudy image, and here let's come to the last one, and here we have, that is again, here is also we have the clouds, but we have different condition. Okay, cloud, rainy, and sunny, we have different. Okay, so we should display our images. For that we have the images. Okay, so let's see the images. Weather images, see, these are the images: clear, clouds, drizzle, humidity, mist, rain, and these are the snow, windy. So we should display our images based on that. So for that, first of all we will take this image. Okay, that icon. Okay, so let's come here and we will take that. This is our img image is equal to, instead of this we will write dot icon. Here we assigned icon to our image. Yeah, icon. Now let's come here down. So here we will write app data dot let's come here to go app data dot weather. Okay, it is an array type with us. App data dot weather, sorry, it is an array type, array 0 dot main was equal to with clouds. So then our image dot src is equal to with images. We will write our path like this. We have written here the images in the same folder. Okay, dot weather / weather images. Instead of this we will write this image. Okay, let's come here. We have clouds.png, clouds.png. okay, and else if this was is equal to with clear, so then we will display the clear condition. Okay, so instead of this we will display clear.png, and also else if I will add all conditions. So I wrote it, okay, for clouds, clear, and also rain, drizzle, for all mist, for all of them. So now let's check it. Okay, so let's come here, enter the city name, for example Peshawar. Let's check it. Yeah, it is that has changed. So now let's come to write Kabul. Let's press enter, and the image has changed. See, for example, let's write Iran and press it. See, the image has changed with that. So it was all about that. So now let's handle if the city was not existed. For example, write something like this: the city not exist. We will handle that error. So to handle the error, so let's come here. Under this input field we will add a new div element. we will assign a class name to this error, and we will write here a p tag, and we will write here invalid city name. Let's add some design to this. Okay, and we will display it text align left. Okay, and color should be red, and also margin top would be 5 pixel, and display none by default. Okay, display none. So now whenever we get an invalid code, okay, so let's come here, and before this we will write app result dot status was equal to with 404. It means that the city name is not valid. So then we will just write document dot query selector dot error dot style dot display is equal to black. Yeah, so now let's check it. See, we have here Bangalore, for example, this. So let's check it. See, invalid city name. Okay, it displayed for us invalid city name. So let's add it some margin top 5 pixel. Yeah, it looks like better now. See, it will display as invalid name. Let's, for example, write Karachi, search it, but the data has displayed, but we still have this error. So for that for the removing of that, let's write here, copy this and make it display none. Let's come here. See, that has disappeared. So it was a weather app using HTML, CSS with JavaScript. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, so please subscribe our YouTube channel, and finally, thanks for watching.